this video, I'm going to be revealing my secrets to hitting level 1000 in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So guys, we did it. As you can see, level 1000 on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. If you missed my video from yesterday, I actually unlocked level 1000 in that video. We hit a trick shot to unlock the final level, and it was a great video. So if you missed that, make sure to check it out. I will have the link in the description below. But in today's video, guys, we are going to be going over my secrets, my secret class setups, all the class setups, and all the weapons that I use to get to level 1000. I know a ton of you guys always ask for best class setup, the specific attachments, and the perks to run for this weapon. So today, I'm just going to be going over some class setups that hopefully can help you level up in Black Ops 3 and hopefully reach level 1000 as well. Let me know in the comment section what level you guys are in Black Ops 3, and if you guys have any specific weapons that you want me to kind of focus on for videos, like, you know, for best class setups for this weapon, you know, let me know in the comment section what weapon you guys want to see. But with that being said, I hope you guys really do enjoy today's video. If you guys do, and if you guys can, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and with that being said, let's jump right into it. So the first class setup we are going to be going over right here is the VMP. Now, the VMP is a very powerful submachine gun. I believe it was actually nerfed, though, in the 1.26 update, but you guys always ask me for class setups with the VMP, so I thought I would go ahead and make a class for you guys. So right now, we have rapid fire, extended mags, quick draw, and grip. Now, quick draw and grip are kind of like really two main attachments that people love to run on the VMP, and then we also have rapid fire and extended mags to kind of make this weapon just a little bit more overpowered. Moving on to the perks, though, we have afterburner. Afterburner is great because the thrusters have a faster recharge rate, and you guys can actually slide and jump a lot quicker and faster, which is really nice. Moving on, we have scavenger just to replenish your ammo to get those bigger kill streaks, and then for perk 3, we have tactical mass to reduce the effects of flashbangs, concussions, all that good stuff. So that's my main VMP class setup. Moving on to the next weapon right here, we have the Kuda Matata, one of my favorite submachine guns in Black Ops 3. Moving on to the attachments, we have suppressor, we have stock, and we have extended mags. I love this weapon with suppressor. A lot of the weapons I really like with suppressor just, you know, removes you from the mini map so people can't see you when you are shooting. It makes you more silent, and it really helps if you guys are trying to improve your KD or just go on longer kill streaks. Stock, so we can, you know, strafe back and forth faster. Love stock with submachine guns. And then we also have extended mags. I've been running extended mags. If you guys want to, you know, remove extended mags for fast mags or whatever, whichever one you guys like better, put that on. I've been liking extended mags a lot more, though, for my weapons. And then for the perks, we have afterburner, Sixth Sense. You're gonna be rushing with this submachine gun, so Sixth Sense will help to indicate any person around you on your minimap. Then we have scavenger for those bigger kill streaks. I'll probably have scavenger on all these class setups. And then we have tactical mass to reduce the effects of flashbangs. One of my main, you know, weapons that I use on Black Ops 3. I absolutely love the Kuda. Next up, we have my sniping class setup. This is the Locust class that I like to use. I usually rock, you know, thermal, or you know, I could take off, you know, extended mags on the RK5 for thermal if I really wanted to. It doesn't really matter. We have fast mags and rapid fire on. A pretty awesome setup right there. If you guys don't want fast mags, you know, you can put on FMJ if that helps you. If you guys, you know, think you're gonna do more wall bangs and whatnot, and then rapid fire helps out a ton because you can, you know, shoot the Locust a lot quicker. And then I like to have the RK5 as a secondary because it's always important to have a secondary when you guys are sniping. If someone kind of rushes you and you can't really, you know, snipe them because they're just too close, you know, you could pull out your secondary, pull out that RK5, and you can absolutely pistol whip them and destroy them. RK5 is great if you guys want to rock the 1911 instead, if you have the 1911, or maybe the Marshall 16s too, as like a little secondary shotgun to just destroy people. You guys can rock whatever secondary you want. And for the perks, I have perk 1, flak jacket, to take less damage. You don't really need afterburner on this class setup because you're not going to be really moving too much, because, you know, sniping, you're kind of, you know, back, and you're kind of in the back of the map, sniping people across the map and whatnot, so you don't really need afterburner. And I have fast hands to kind of switch to my secondary a lot faster, and then I also have cold-blooded just to kind of stay a little bit more stealthy. And then for perk 3, tactical mass, so if anyone tries to concuss me while I'm sniping or something, you'll be good to go. Moving on, we have the Man of War, guys. Man of War is absolutely one of my favorite weapons in the game. Right now, we have Elo, fast mags, stock, and grip on this, and the Man of War isn't too great up close. I like to have a secondary, so I rock the RK5. RK5 is a great secondary for the Man of War. The Man of War just dominates in Black Ops 3 right now. If you have the Man of War unlocked, make sure to use it. You guys will absolutely fall in love. For the perks, though, we have flak jacket, scavenger, and tactical mask. A great Man of War class setup. Next up right here, we have the 48 dredge. I don't know if you guys know about the 48 dredge. This thing dominates. It's one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, and I destroy with this weapon. It's a 6-round burst light machine gun, so one burst and you can literally kill people. Moving on to attachments, though, we have Elo, we have rapid fire, we have extended mags. Extended mags is a key attachment for this LMG because it shoots out 6 bullets at a time, and then we also have quick draw to aim down sights a little bit faster because LMGs are usually, they tend to be a little bit slower, so that's my setup right there. And then for the perks, I have Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Tactical Mask. Easily one of my favorite class setups, easily one of my favorite guns in Black Ops 3, and I've dropped plenty of nuclears with this gun and this class setup in specific. So if you guys, want to rock an LMG class setup, I highly recommend the 48 Dredge. You will see how much damage you can cause with this weapon right here. Next up, guys, we are going to move on to the DLC weapon portion of this video. These are all going to be DLC weapons that I love to use in Black Ops 3, and they're just absolutely amazing. So for the XMC, my main XMC class setup, the Suppressor, Rapid Fire, and Extended Mags. Great class setup. I just absolutely dominate with this weapon. People always ask me, why do you rock Suppressor on this gun? And Suppressor just works. It's one of the most dominant weapons to run Suppressor on, and you'll stay off the minimap, and it's just crazy how powerful this weapon is, even with Suppressor on. Moving on to my perks though, Afterburner and Sixth Sense. We have Scavenger and Awareness. Awareness is great if you have a headset. If you guys don't have a headset when you play, then I would recommend just putting on Tactical Mask or something like that, or Engineer. But if you guys do have a headset, I recommend the Astro A40s. I'm not sponsored by Astro. That's the headset that I always use, and Awareness helps out a ton. Moving on, we got the RPK. RPK is so freaking good. I think it's a lot better than the R70 Ajax, another DLC light machine gun. The RPK shreds, guys. It's really, really powerful. First, I like rocking the Elo sight, though. I'm not too much of a fan of the iron sights for this weapon. Then we have Quick Draw to make this gun a little bit more faster because it is an LMG. Then we have Rapid Fire and Extended Mags. If you guys want to switch out Rapid Fire with maybe Grip, because the recoil of this gun, it's pretty crazy. It shakes a lot when you shoot it, so you guys can switch out attachments and whatnot. Then I just have a frag on here because I had an extra slot, and then we have Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Tactical Mask for this setup right here. Moving on to the M14, one of the most powerful weapons in Black Ops 3. Is a limited time DLC weapon, so it's one of the rarest DLC weapons to have. This weapon is a 2-shot kill. It literally takes 2 shots to kill with this gun, and you guys are probably saying, wow, that's completely overpowered, and it is, but to kind of compensate with how strong it is, it has a lot of recoil. So for the attachments, I rock Reflex. Reflex is a great, kind of sight on it. I'm not too much of a fan of Elo. Moving on, we have Rapid Fire, shoot a lot faster. Then we have Grip to kind of compensate with that huge recoil and kickback. And then we have Extended Mags and Stock, a really powerful setup for the M14. And then I just rock Afterburner and Scavenger. That's all I rock, but this weapon will dominate. Moving on here to one of my favorite DLC weapons in the game. You guys know I love this weapon, the Peacekeeper Mark II. We have Elo, Rapid Fire, and Stock. 3 attachments, that's all you really need for this gun. It will dominate and it will shred. Then we just have a frag, and then I have Ghost, Scavenger, Blast Suppressor, and Dead Silence. I don't really rock Ghost on my class setups too much because I just find Afterburner so important. If you guys find yourself, really not needing Afterburner and you don't really thrust that much and slide, then 100% switch it out with Ghost on any of these class setups. And then last but not least, we have the M16 here. I'm not too much of a fan of, 3-round burst weapons or just any burst weapons in particular, but the M16, it's a pretty nice gun. I have Elo, Rapid Fire, High Caliber, and Extended Mags. High Cal with this gun, you can literally one-burst people if you get a headshot and just hit all your bullets. It's crazy. And then I have Afterburner, Flak Jacket, and Scavenger, so that is my M16 class setup, and that will do it for all these class setups right here on Black Ops 3. If I missed a specific weapon that I didn't cover in these class setups and you want me to cover it for a later video, let me know in the comment section what weapon do you guys want to see and what weapon do you guys want help for it, like a best class setup or just any tips and tricks for that specific weapon. Also, you guys might be curious to see what sensitivity I rock, so I rock an 8 and 8 sensitivity. I never have controller vibration on because I feel like whenever you're shooting and there's vibration in your controller, it sometimes can mess up your accuracy and just throw you off a ton, so I never rock vibration on my controllers. I don't know if you guys knew that, but yeah, I never rock vibration. For my button layout, I actually rock just default button layout because I have a scuff controller, so I have the paddles on the back. The link is down in the description if you guys want to see that controller. And if you guys didn't know, I actually shoot with the front buttons. I don't use the triggers, and someone told me this tip a while ago, like a couple of years ago, and they said to flip it and shoot with the front buttons instead of the triggers, because the triggers in the back can sometimes actually take some time to press fully down and to shoot, so that can actually take up some time when you're in a gunfight. So I switched it to the front buttons, and I can actually press those down a lot quicker and just be more faster and more versatile in my gunfight. So if you guys didn't know, I don't play on the defaults. I actually flip the buttons to shoot, and I aim with the left button and then shoot with the right button. So yeah. And then for audio, if you guys just want a little tip for audio, make sure you set your audio preset to Super Crunch, because Super Crunch is the best audio preset to run in Black Ops 3. So anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. That is all my secret sort of class setups. That's just the class setups that I usually ran whenever I was leveling up in Black Ops 3. And like I said, if I missed a weapon that I didn't cover in this video, like the ICR, maybe the M8A7, and you want me to make a video specifically on that weapon to kind of cover a best class, let me know in the comment section what weapons you guys want to see. But thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this video helps you out a ton with your class setups, and hopefully you guys can level up and hopefully reach level 1000. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night or a great rest of your day, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.